What's up, Cancer? This is Amelia, 143 Tarot. This is going to be your beginning of February tarot reading. Please like, share, subscribe if you haven't already. We greatly appreciate it over here. I apologize for the delay on getting these out. It's been, my day job is very, very busy for the last couple months or so. So if you are looking for personal reading, make sure you check out the description box below. You can DM me on Instagram or email me. Also, we just started TikTok, so make sure you check that out. I'll be adding more to that this evening and this week, so it's pretty cool over there. So make sure you check it out. And also, if you're looking for, really cool Valentine's Day deals, things like that, we do monthly questions, lots of cool stuff on Instagram, and that is in the description box below. So let's get started. Okay, so we have reunite with the lost aspect of your soul, be your own best friend, and pursue your true wealth. So Cancer, what that tells me is that, you need a little bit of self-care at this time. And there's something, as we are in retrograde and have been for the last couple days, I'm not sure what the date is today. I think it's like the 5th or something. Maybe you're thinking a lot about past things and things that made you feel like you were less than, and it's saying, in order to get kind of like back on track, make sure that you are doing things that make you happy, the things that make you feel successful. So for the sign of Cancer in love for the first week in February, beginning of February, Spirit, 2021. All right, let's roll. Reunite with the lost aspect of your soul. Yeah, you're thinking, Cancer, about, a prior family situation you had. This could be you lived with someone. It could be a marriage that you were in. It could be like you lived with someone and it felt like a marriage. I know as a Cancer that resonates with me. But the retrograde has you kind of like thinking about that, and you thinking about, relationships that you want in the future, and maybe you lost a piece of yourself in this person. I know that it's something that I've struggled with and, had to work past. So let me know in the description box below if you're one of those people. And there's no shame in that. It's just kind of how it is, So, what you really wanted in the past was, 9 of Cups, the Hierophant, this long-term relationship, this marriage. And with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, it just like it was a relationship, but it wasn't, abundant in the way that you needed it to be. And that could be, maybe you paid for everything for that person. It could be, maybe your quality time, like think about your love language, maybe you're a quality time person and that person wasn't. They're like, oh, here, let me throw money at you. And you're like, I don't want money. I want you, whatever it may be to you, you were not abundant in this situation. And it got you like all up in your feelings. And I guess, with the 6 of Cups here, it's like, either you have a past life connection with this person or, you're just kind of looking back at the past, at the failed situation. What can you do differently? What signs did you miss? Like, you're just doing a lot of like reflecting at this time in order to not lose yourself moving forward. So with the 8 of Swords in reverse and the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, what it's telling me is like, you're coming out of that phase and, you're not working on things that aren't working on you or aren't what you want. And that's kind of what you're narrowing down at this time. All right, so let's move on to our next Oracle card, which is Be Your Own Best Friend. All right, Spirit, so tell me about Be Your Own Best Friend for our Cancers, beginning of February. Oh my goodness. Lots of talking here, Spirit. My goodness. Beginning of February 2021. So as you look back on this and think about the past, either your person is reconsidering coming back towards you or you are thinking about just heavily thinking about this person at this time. And a lot of times it's because they're thinking about us or vice versa. Everything here could be vice versa. Like, did you do the right thing by ending the situation? Should you go back? Should you say something? Should you do something? But the problem here really is that, like, you know, once you got out of your head and you realize that like what this person, you don't want what this person is giving you, you know, they're a little bit of like an ice king and with the King of Swords here, or maybe, you know, you are as a result of this, but we have the Emperor in reverse here. So maybe you're dealing with an Aries, you know, it could also be an air sign or, you know, either of those things in their chart or your chart, but the Emperor in reverse can often be like a really awful person. And you know, when they lose control, they just lose it, or they're just harsh words and they're cold and they're mean and they're vindictive. And, you know, maybe you're dealing with this kind of person. Like I know that I was. So with the Two of Cups in reverse, like you realize that maybe, you know, you were selling yourself short when you were with this person. Let me find another deck here. And, you know, they weren't your person. A person that treats you like that is not your person. And that's what you had to learn in this situation, because it's all about learning, right? These are fun retrograde readings, right, Cancer? All right, pursue your true wealth. What does that mean for Cancer, Spirit? What does that mean for Cancer to pursue their true wealth? I like these cards. Okay, so, you know, you're reflecting, you're thinking during this time. This could be, you know, rolling into February. It could be the first week of February or so. You'll have to let me know if this has happened, or, you know, time is really fluid. I think we know that if we're watching tarot. The Six of Cups in reverse, you're no longer looking back at the past and you're like, I don't want that. I deserve better than that, right? Knight of Cups, I'm not going to offer my love and my long-term relationships to people that take away from my abundance. So with the Hierophant and the King of Pentacles, it's like, I can do battle by myself. And that's what you're doing. You are financially abundant. You are emotionally abundant. You're stable. You're doing well. You don't need this person. You know, Eight of Pentacles, you're working, you know, either on yourself or at like a business or a project or something like really cool like that. Let me know what that is. I want to hear from you guys. Ten of Swords in reverse. You're done. You're done stressing about this. This is the last piece of it that you can finally let go. And you let go of that because you discovered, you know, who this person really was, like in the recent past. And also, you know, you realize what you want. I love that. Okay, cool. All right, let's do some Moonology cards here. All right, Spirit. So tell me about Cancer. What messages do we have for Cancer for the beginning of February 2021? Your hard work is paying off on yourself, on your business, on whatever it is. What else? A time to give rather than take. Right, so maybe you're doing a lot of working, and we saw that with the Eight of Pentacles like a few different times. Ooh, too many cards. Too many cards. All right, one more. Okay. And a personal issue reaches resolution. And maybe, you know, this person comes back towards you and wants to apologize, and you're saying, okay, great, I accept your apology, but you may not come back in my life. Maybe they come back and say, you want to be friends? And you're like, okay, cool, like I'll keep you at arm's length. Or maybe, you know, you take them back. But whatever it is resolved during this time for you, and it may be the month of February or right at the beginning. Okay, so what do we want to do here? Let's do a you versus them. So tell me about Cancer's person and how they feel about Cancer at this time. Let me know in the comment box below, like who this person is to you and what your story is. Tell me about Cancer's person and how they feel about them. Yeah, time. Wait cycles infinity, one day, you know, another time. Shallow, superficiality, boredom, blank. Okay, so basically, you know, you've been away from this person for a long time. They feel like you are not talking to them. They feel like, you know, one day they hope to get you back, whether it's in this life or another one, because we talked about the Six of Cups and that being a past life connection. Shallow, you know, what they're doing right now is basically feeling like, you know, maybe the situation that they're in right now is shallow and they want to go back to that deep connection. And I'm throwing cards here. I am so sorry. Okay, so tell me about time. Tell me about time for Cancer's person. Yeah, they feel like it's unfair that it's like they haven't talked to you in a long time. Can we clarify that? Justice in reverse? Page of Swords. Yeah, so they've almost like come to the point where like They feel like either you're no longer paying attention to them, or they're just like, it's been so much time that there's no point in stalking this person online. Tell me about one day, Spirit. We'll take that one. Death. They know it's over, whoever this person is. Tell me about death. Yeah, Queen of Wands, you're on doing your own thing, Cancer. You don't need whatever this is anymore. Okay. Shallow. Yeah, they miss that connection they had with you. They miss that home life with you. Whoever they're with and any other connection that they've had since you is really like just not interesting to them. All right, so let me go back to this. I'm gonna do how you feel, and then we're gonna roll into the connection between the two of you, and we're gonna pull some advice. I'm not doing any extendeds right now from a time perspective. Okay, so tell me about how Cancer's feeling about their person. All of this could be vice versa if this is you, Cancer. Yeah, so conflicted, multiple choices, inconsistency, decisions. You know, I think maybe Cancer, you have a lot of options and you feel like maybe your time is wasted by dealing with this, or, you know, maybe you have a lot of options and because of how this person hurt you in the past, you're just not willing to take any options. With Secret Admirer here, you could think that either this person's looking at you online, or, you know, you may have an idea that someone likes you, someone in your vicinity likes you, or it is this person. Obviously they love you or they wouldn't have lived with them, but they feel like, you feel like this person's like resisting this situation. Okay, so tell me about conflicted. Yeah, you don't know if you want a new beginning. I don't know what this person did. We could ask that. We'll wait till the end. Okay. Yeah. They don't want a new beginning because you don't want a new beginning because your person left you out in the cold. Okay, tell me about rejection. Yeah, it took a lot of strength for you to recover from whatever happened here. And, you know, you felt like you didn't want to talk to this person anymore. Okay, tell me about Secret Admirer, Spirit. Yeah, whoever this person is, you feel like maybe they just don't want to be alone anymore. They have a fear of being alone. And if they like you, to just come out and say it. You're like just kind of like a no BS personality. All right, tell me about the connection between Cancer and their person. Exhaustion and apprehensive. Okay, so like whatever the situation is with you and this person, it has been emotionally exhausting, or was and still is emotionally exhausting to you. And as like, you know, past life connections can be. Tell me about exhaustion for our Cancer, Spirit. Queen of Wands in reverse. Just a lack of doing anything. And because of that, it felt, you know, the love may have faded in the situation. Yeah, there's no new beginning here. Okay, so tell me about apprehensive. Guarded, cautious, and afraid. Okay, so someone's afraid to come towards the other person because Cancer's just like, whatever. Yeah, the Magician, they're manifesting communication from you. And they want to end the negative cycle and start a new cycle. You know, also, you know, it may be that they with the world, they live far away from you as well, or they're, you know, someone you met online or something like that. And then Three of Swords, their heart's like broken over the fact that you're not in their life anymore. We'll pull one more. King of Swords in reverse. They're eventually going to get out of overthinking. Okay, so what did Cancer's person do to them in this situation? What did Cancer's person do? I think there was like some ghosting. There was, you know, a lack of, you know, sometimes when people are unwilling to fight with you, it's because they're off with other people. And with the King of Wands here, that's what it's kind of showing. You know, it seemed like maybe this person, you know, was talking to you, Cancer, and somebody else, and you found out about it, and their inability to make a decision caused you to leave them out in the cold, which is typically like not a Cancer thing, but you never know. Okay, so yeah. So because of this, you decided that like you wanted to give your love offer somewhere else. You wanted something else. to keep your emotions stable, and you wanted to get out of any kind of disappointment that's happened here. So that's what happened. Okay, let's do some advice and we will close this one out. Okay, so Spirit, tell me what our Cancers need to know as they move into the first week in February regarding this situation. What do our Cancers need to know? Follow the golden rule. Treat others as you would like to be treated. If this person comes back towards you, make sure that you are kind with them, like you would want them to be with you if you came back with your heart on your sleeve. I'll take this one. Make each day count. Keep enjoying your life. You know, if truly happy people don't treat other people like crap. Which is what I tell a lot of my clients. Okay. And give without expectation. I think this one is for them. Like they want to come back towards you and be like, I'm going to give you a gift or a love offer or whatever. And it's going to be because there's some outcome, an agenda that they have. And the universe is telling them that maybe they should give without expectation. And you have no expectation to reciprocate. And finally, practice moderation. Maybe you and this person have, Carter. Okay. Maybe you and this person have like a very like obsession with each other. Oh my gosh, words. Retrograde, thanks. But either way, it's saying to just chill and relax and moderate the things in your life. So Cancer, thank you so much. This has been your beginning of February reading. Please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. Please excuse the dog and kiddo in the background and the random smoke flying across my face from my sage. And check out Instagram if you're looking for personal reading. Check out the description box below, and we'll see you next time. Bye.